referee looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. I'm Tom.
And I'm Olly.
No Will today, got rid of him.
Yeah,
useless. In the comments, people are saying don't listen to Will, so we got rid of him. Turfed him out.
Too cocky, that guy.
Too cocky, yeah, way too cocky, as Wes said. Good. So we're talking Champions League. It's the last 16, second leg.
No, second round of games.
Yes, second leg, second round
of games. Yeah.
2-2. We did really well on the second leg of the first round.
Yeah.
So we called, well, I called Ajax double chance against Real Madrid. That was good. You called PSG to lose to Man United 3-1.
On the head.
And United to be winning at half time.
Oh.
United to win and United to qualify and a correct score.
Don't worry about it.
And people don't know this, but we've got a WhatsApp group, and you actually said, I reckon PSG will hit the post and United will score in the last 5 minutes.
I said I felt it was going to happen.
There's magic in the air.
And everything went exactly how I said.
I've literally told everyone about it as well. I was like,
they'll hit the post.
You will never guess this. I was like scrolling through and like,
oh,
that's
so
ridiculous.
So good. But that's what happened in the Bayern Munich game. They hit the post, and then we went back to Bayern. I was like, I just feel it.
Got a feeling. So we smashed it on the second leg, first round. This is the second round. Hopefully more of the same.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so the first one's Tuesday night. Juventus versus Atletico Madrid. This one's one of mine. Atletico won the first leg 2-0. Very good win that.
That was that's when old thingy grabbed his kahunas.
Yes, that was indeed. Great win though, Atletico. Atletico are very good at home. We always say that, don't we? They love a little win to nil.
Carry on, but I disagree with this one.
Ooh,
you carry on going, you go.
So since that game, Juventus have won 3 Serie A games on the bounce. Beat Bologna, Napoli away and Udinese at home. 3 good wins. Atletico have also won their 3 La Liga games, all to nil. So they beat Villarreal, Sociedad and Leganes 2-0, 2-0, 1-0.
Yeah.
But Juventus are at home now. So a little bit different. So Juventus are undefeated at home all season, only drawn 2 games. Ronaldo has 22 goals in 32 games against Atletico in his career. So he does like playing against them. Obviously they were Madrid derbies when he was playing in them, but still likes to score against them. And he was rested at the weekend. Didn't even come on. They won 4-1 I think it was against Udinese, and Ronaldo didn't even come off the bench. That's how confident
he's going to be absolutely raring for it.
He's going to be buzzing for this.
Atletico Madrid.
I think if it was 1-0, okay, no, I won't say that yet. So Atletico have 4 clean sheets in a row in the Champions League, and 3 in a row versus Juventus. I think if they concede, they're not conceding many. So I've just got a funny feeling Atletico are going through here. So I've gone, my tip for the game is under 2.5 goals. I think that's going to happen. Atletico are so good defensively, and they always do well in cup competitions.
Yeah.
So I think they got to the final a couple of years ago, won the Europa League last year. They just don't concede goals in knockout games. I think Ronaldo might score, but I think Juventus are only going to win 1-0. That's my prediction. Ronaldo anytime's 2.12.
That's good value.
Decent value considering he's banging in goals for fun at the moment as well.
So,
what's your thing? What's your thinking?
Seeing my form actually is pretty good right now.
Yeah, it is. I've got to take my hat off to you on that.
And then in the last round, I said Porto, and Will went draw.
Yeah, he said draw,
and I said Porto. So that was right as well.
Yeah.
And then I said Ron to beat Arsenal in Europa League.
Yeah, he did.
Again, got that right. So I'm in a little bit of
You're
a run.
in a little bit of a purple patch.
Yeah, good. I would say
this
is going to finish 2-0 and it's going to go to extra time. And I think Atletico will go through. I'm not sure whether it would be on pens or actually no. I'm going to stick my neck out again. And I stuck it out last time. Okay. Juventus to go through on penalties.
Oh, so you reckon 2-0 pens?
And I reckon Ronaldo will be on the score sheet.
So,
at least.
Well, if that comes in, if that happens, my under 2.5 goals shout comes in.
Yeah.
Ronaldo anytime comes in, and I just got the score wrong. But we'll see. I think Atletico
and the team to progress.
I think Atletico are going through this.
We'll see.
We shall see. Okay, on to your one.
Right, next is Man City versus Schalke.
Yeah.
So City lead this after the dramatic
Yes.
3-2 win in the first leg with 10 men.
Great game.
Which, by the way, I put 10 quid on with 5 minutes left.
Yes.
That's 2-1 down.
That is a great shout.
Oh.
By the way,
that was the beginning of my run.
Sane's goal in that one is an absolute worldie.
And it was against his old team.
It was so good.
Oh, it was so good.
That's one of the best free kicks this season.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Also, Sterling scored at the end.
Yes.
And then since then, banged in a hat-trick against
He's
Watford.
man on form right now.
So I'll come to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So since the loss, Schalke have continued their bad form and leaky as heck.
They are so
They've conceded 11 goals in the last 3 games.
Wow.
So they've lost all 3 games.
Oh.
They lost against Werder Bremen, Dusseldorf and Mainz.
Mainz aren't even very good either.
No, Dusseldorf are terrible.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they're not looking good. So far in this round of the Champions League, there's been quite a lot of upsets. I do not think this is going to be an upset.
I completely agree.
I will be absolutely shocked if it's anywhere near an upset.
I mean, the door is ajar right now. Real Madrid going out, few upsets. City have got a massive chance in the Champions League, if you ask me.
I mean, they've won all their games since the first leg.
Yeah.
I mean, they won on pens in the cup, but they still can't tell me won it. Basically, there's zero value in City to win.
There's never any value in City to win at home.
So
ever.
I had to obviously look around.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, Sterling is man on fire.
Yeah, he really is.
So my tip is Sterling to score any time. 1.94.
I like that.
Decent. He'll definitely play.
I like that. Even if he plays the first half,
yeah,
and then they take him off and rest him.
Score prediction 3-0 City.
I've just seen that. City to go through at 1.01.
Yeah.
Literally insane.
I mean, I just put it on there because
might as well.
Yeah. City to qualify, obviously, but it should be a pretty easy stroll in the park.
Yeah.
Might even want to put a rogue bet of something like Foden any time because I reckon he'll come on. If they're 2-0 up, they'll just chuck him on in the second half.
Yeah, potentially.
Schalke will be low on. They'll just be like, we're done now.
Yeah.
And wouldn't surprise me.
I think City to nil might be a shout in that one as well.
Mate, even City to nil, you wouldn't get very good odds.
No, fair.
Probably get better odds Sterling any time.
Sterling any time's a good shout. I do like that one. Okay, on to Wednesday night. You want to do this one?
Yeah. So Wednesday night we have this one's Will's one. So we've got Barcelona versus Lyon.
Yeah. Okay.
So first leg finished 0-0, which was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it was. Considering Lyon goals are normally games at all sorts of goals.
Yeah.
Not many 0-0s.
Apparently Lyon could have been 2-0 up if it wasn't for 2 unbelievable saves.
Yeah. Ter Stegen tipped one onto the bar. It was an insane save.
So yeah, it's going to be a tight game, definitely.
Yeah.
Since then, Lyon have won 4 of the last 5. No. Rubbish.
Yeah, he's put it the wrong round.
Rubbish notes by Will.
Yeah.
Since then, Barcelona
Yeah.
have won 4 of the last 5, including beating Real Madrid twice, which I'm not going to. I mean, at the moment, isn't that difficult.
No, but still got to beat them.
It's still
Get
El
your
Clasico.
El Clasico, yeah, exactly.
They've only lost 1 game at home in the league this season.
Yeah, 4-3 against Betis.
Yes, was it?
Yeah.
Not against like.
No, it's Betis.
Levante
4-3.
or something.
No, Betis. I remember reading it before.
Lyon have drawn their last 6 Champions League games.
Oh, they're like the
Valencia.
yeah, like the French Valencia.
But then some other stats. Barca have reached the quarters 11 times in a row.
Wow. I mean, they're going through here.
And Messi has scored 15 in the last 12 league games.
I mean, the guy's a joke.
I do like that. Well, so Will's tip.
I like both like
These kind of games, it's difficult to get proper value.
Yeah, it really is.
He's gone with draw half time, Barca full time. I do like that.
Could happen.
Could be a slow start. That's 4.4 or Messi win cast, so Messi to score any time and Barca to win is 1.63.
Yeah.
It is quite low, but I do think that probably
Barcelona both teams to score would be my one on that. Lyon are decent away from home. They won at the Etihad. That was the other game that City lost this season. Game that City lost.
So his score prediction is 2-1.
I could see that.
Which would mean Barcelona to qualify.
2 or 3-1 Barca for me. Okay, then the final game is Bayern Munich versus Liverpool. So this one also finished 0-0 in the first leg. Also played for. Since the first leg, Bayern have won 3 Bundesliga games and scored 12 goals. 5 against Mönchengladbach, 6 in the last game against Wolfsburg. Lewandowski's got 4 in his last 2. And Bayern were undefeated in the group stages at home. They only drew 1 game, and that was against Ajax, which now looks like a fairly decent result. But conceded in 2 of the 3 group stages. So they did concede still at home. They're in a bit better form nowadays though. Struggled at the start of the season. Liverpool have won 2, drew 1 since the first leg, scored 5 against Watford, 4 against Burnley.
Still conceded 2.
Yeah, still. But both teams are scoring goals. Liverpool, this is a random one as well, lost all 3 group stages in the away games in the group stage, and only scored 1 goal. So I've got a feeling Bayern are going to nick this.
I think they will.
I think Bayern win is 2.15. I think that's decent. Bayern win and both teams to score, which I think is pretty likely as well. It's 3.95. I think if Liverpool go out here, they'll completely, they have to focus just on the league. And I think it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for them if they only had the league to worry about.
Yeah, and City will have both to worry about.
Well, all 3 teams to worry about. So that's why I think if anyone's going to edge it, it's Bayern.
I mean, Bayern at home, Liverpool, as you mentioned, haven't been great away from home. Yeah, they won 4-2 the other day, but they left that late.
Yeah, they really did. It went 3-2 and Burnley was starting to get a little bit on top.
I agree with that. I think Bayern have hit form. They're smashing in goals for fun.
Yeah, they really are.
They're going to have welcoming back Klopp.
Yeah.
As a former Dortmund,
rivalry's there. It's huge, but I think if a team's going to nick it, it's Bayern. Bayern just to qualify is 1.88.
Right, it wouldn't surprise me though if that's a 1-0 job.
Potentially, could be a little 1-0.
Or like draw half time, Bayern full time.
Yeah, for me, Bayern win at 2.15 is probably the way to go on that one.
Agreed.
But I do quite like that.
And so recap of who's going through.
We're saying. I think Atletico.
I think Juve.
City.
I
mean, we can both agree on that. Barcelona.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I agree. The
there you go.
So that's it for Champions League. If you had to pick one, what were you going with for the Champions League?
Ronaldo anytime. 2.12. Decent.
Yeah, I think that's very good.
He's definitely going to score.
And I think Bayern win is a good shout.
Something else to point out.
Yeah.
Juve bought Ronaldo for these moments.
Yeah,
right?
True.
They bought him to get through those dodgy games in the Champions League where
this is when he steps up.
Yeah, he grabs the tie by the horns and he's like, right, we're getting through here and I'm going to make sure we get through here. And that's why they spent all that money.
Yeah, true.
So this is exactly the situation.
Come off the man.
Yeah, like again, chips are down.
Yeah.
He's like, right, it's my time to shine again, show the world I'm actually still really good.
I think he's going to score. I really do.
I think he will be the deciding factor for why they go through. He'll either score the winning penalty or the winning goal. It's kind of written, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. You love a little romantic story.
It only could have been better if that was Real Madrid, not Atletico.
Yeah.
That would have been.
Then it would have been huge. Then you'd definitely call Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So that's it for the Champions League. Check back up in the corner. We're doing the Europa League. And we'll see you again soon.
See you later.
See you later.
Now then, the referee looks at his watch and his second now.